¿Hay algo más que debas contarme antes de empezar?
Nada que usted ya no sepa.
Hello, gays. Back again at Easy Movie. This time the admin will summarize a film about a man who joins the Eternal Dream program because he is not satisfied with his life. So prepare coffee, prepare snacks. Let's go to the video. Tells the story of a man named Caesar whose face was damaged in a car accident. He wore a prosthesis mask to hide his face that day. He was in the custody of a psychiatric hospital and was consulting a psychiatrist named Antonio. Caesar then tells about himself, who is still handsome and can end up in a place like this. One day, Caesar wakes up next to a beautiful woman who is known to be his target girl, named Nuria. Because of his handsome face, the man could easily attract women to his bed. That morning he met with his best friend named Paleo. They talked about Caesar's successful lovemaking with his new girlfriend. Then the skin returns to Caesar and Antonio, who are talking about Caesar's damaged face. Initially, Caesar is reluctant to tell them because, so far, good looks are a symbol that shows himself. But Antonio assured him that if Caesar told him the hardest thing in his life, it could help his recovery. Then the skin moves when Caesar celebrates his birthday. Many of his friends were present, including his best friend, Paleo. That night, Paleo brought his target girl, Sophia, and also gave a gift to his best friend, Caesar. He then went to his room to keep the gift. He was surprised because there was Nuria, who in this story had become his ex-girlfriend. As an ex-girlfriend, Nuria was still obsessed with Caesar, even though the woman was not invited. He took the initiative to give her body. As a gift, Caesar, who already knew its contents, refused the woman's offer and told her to leave. Nuria remained reluctant and continued to seduce her. Caesar also relented and chose to leave there. He then returned to the party and invited Sophia to chat when Nuria came over to him. He then took Sophia to another room, pretending they were close so that Nuria would understand and stay away from him. Caesar and Sophia are chatting in an empty room, and their closeness begins to be established with each other. Suddenly, the waiter comes and feels jealous. The man asks why they are sitting together in another room. Sophia tried to explain that it was because of Nuria, and they were acting to help Caesar, but Paleo already knew her best friend's character. She got angry and left. From there, Sophia wanted to go with Paleo, but Caesar held him back and said he would take him home. Because the waiter was drunk, it was not safe for Sophia to go home with him. Long story short, Caesar took Sophia home and stopped by his apartment. With a wide-open opportunity, he began to flirt with Sophia, and it seemed that these two people began to like each other that night. Caesar stayed at Sophia's place and woke up with a big smile. When he was about to go home, a red car approached him. It turned out to be Nuria, who waited for them all night. The admin swears it's really scary to have an ex like this. The woman invites Caesar to go for a walk with her, and if Caesar grants her request, he will stop bothering her after hearing that the man agrees and leaves with Nuria.